Hey there everyone, it's K-Loves Tarot. Right then you guys, I've got a Christmas week bonus love spread to do for you guys. So they're just 3 romance angels that are clarified by the Vice Versa Tarot. So let's get stuck in, and this is just resonating for the Christmas week. I'm going to start off with fire and air, then water, then earth. So let's do this. Let's take a look at some energies for fire signs. Let's start with the Aries. These are all individual, by the way. And these are all sun, moon and rising. So feel free to watch through your moon and your rising as well. Right, let's take a look at Aries. Aries. Christmas week. Make the effort, Aries. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you feel guided to put some effort into a situation, say and do it that week. Christmas week. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And true love. Wow, Aries. This is the romance of a lifetime. You look like you're having some serious fun with someone Christmas week, you guys. This is like that week surrounding Christmas. I won't be too specific with the dates because as we all know, time is fluid. But let's clarify this and see where this is going. So we've got the Hanged Man here. We've got the King of Wands. It's either your energy, you're dealing with another fire sign. True love, manifesting true love. So put quite, I mean, I will put a couple more on these, you guys, but from what I can see straight off the bat, this is sort of like, we want to make an effort, but we're afraid we're going to get sort of bit by the snake here, okay? So maybe you're a little bit distrusting of someone that you want to make an effort with. Maybe you need them to prove themselves to you. You know what I mean? Like, these two here look like they're just watching him hang, and it's like, you don't want to be involved with anyone like that. So maybe you're a bit wary of somebody here. But you sat back. I feel like you sat back quietly admiring someone here, okay? But you've got your suspicions that it could be true love, and you wouldn't mind manifesting that if you know it's worth it. So let's put one more up. Okay. So you've got 2 over that make the effort, as well as the Hanged Man. So these are all major arcana, you guys. I just want to point that out. Major life changes. If you put the effort into something, you're going to get results. And this seems very divinely sort of timed, divinely guided. It's meant to be. It's meant to happen. It's yin and yang coming together, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, instead of focusing too much on the negative, which is interesting. So, facing reality for what it really is. Maybe you want to reveal, because the moon here in the 2 of Swords is all about revelations. Not only revelations for you, but giving somebody else a revelation. Letting someone else know that you are attracted to them. Let's take a look at true love. Okay, again, a revelation with, this is the moon in the reverse. So, again, this is very similar to this. It sort of runs in tandem. Knowing true love is totally possible and actually going for it and making that move. You've got all the right tools in order to do this now, Aries. What's stopping you? Let's move on and check out Leo. So, Leo, Christmas week. Okay, Leo, pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. Engagement. Love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Some of you are getting proposed at Christmas. Giving a relationship a chance. Maybe this is just taking things to the next level. But I'm curious about this. What's this pay attention to the red flags all about? We'll soon find out. Leo, clarification on this spread for Leo for Christmas week 2018. Pay attention to the red flags for Leo. So we've got the 10 of Wands. You're seriously carrying some burdens. What's that sticking out? The 8 of Cups. Thinking about walking away from someone because it's too much to handle. Maybe you're waiting on things moving to the next level, and up to yet it's not happened. So the 8 of Cups doesn't necessarily always have to be about disconnecting, you know, or breaking up or anything like that. But it can just be that realisation that something's missing, something's not quite right. And turning to the moon to see what's hidden under the surface, and it's bothering you. Maybe someone's acting a bit suspicious around you at the moment, and you're probably unaware that they're actually doing something really nice for you and you're suspicious that it's something bad. Look, the Hierophant. Some of you guys are serious, Leo's seriously getting an engagement ring for Christmas. And this, you know, a proposal of some sort. Some of you are getting married around the Christmas period. I don't know why I'm saying this. Some of you are going to be, especially if you're long-term commitment already, you're going to find a surprise wedding. I kind of just got an image of Miracle on 34th Street where they're sort of brought to the church unaware that they're marrying each other. If you know what I mean, it's like a surprise. You don't see it coming. Yeah, I've got the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so this is an option. Someone's thinking about it. Someone's seriously putting some thought and effort into this. And I don't think that... I kind of want to say for some of you, if this happens, you're only being told, it was supposed to be a surprise, you're only being told now because you were thinking something was wrong when it isn't. Somebody's planning something here that's going to be pleasantly surprising. Sorry, something just dropped on the floor. There's too many to... If something needed to come out, I'm sure it'll come out again. Let me just check out this, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Leo, oh my god, Leo, seriously you guys, this to me looks like couldn't care less attitude. Like, if you guys are soulmates and there is conflict around you two being together, this is like, I couldn't care less, let the world self-destruct, we're happy, it doesn't matter, we're comfortable. Yeah, this is not really a positive card, but next to the Six of Cups it lightens it up a little bit, so that's where I get that from. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is sort of, how can I explain it? I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles because there's something going on there. What's the Seven of Pentacles about for Leo? So I've got the Ten of Cups. So again, I'm seeing things hidden from you at the moment. So you may feel, I feel like this is an extra message. You may feel disappointed with a particular situation in love, but I kind of want to say, even if it's not to do with anything that's gone on here, I feel like the real message is, just when you think something dodgy's going on, you're going to be pleasantly surprised over Christmas. So try not to panic too much, okay? The glass is half full, not half empty. Really interesting energies there, you guys. So let's move on and do Sag for the Christmas week, Sagittarius. So, what message you got for Sagittarius for Christmas week 2018? Sag, release your ex. Time's come to clear energy. Calling in a soulmate. Releasing an ex in order to call in a soulmate. Past life relationship. Leaving an ex behind to move to someone who you know is your soulmate. You've been together in a previous life. You know this. You feel this. Let's clarify. What's this release your ex about for Sagittarius? So I've got the Two of Swords. An ex who's ignorant. Maybe you've tried to contact them. They're being ignorant. Yeah, no confidence to move forward. This just fell out over that calling a soulmate card with the Six of Swords. This is like two people who couldn't care less moving towards happiness. They've got their swords together. He's taking her. They're going together. They want to be together. That's how this looks. Maybe you've got an ex on your case and you choose someone new over an ex. There's no confidence there. We're ignorant to it. We don't want to acknowledge this. So I found it's like you found someone who you're happy with. You're gonna, you know, row off into the sunset together. I know that's a dark card. It's dark on both sides, but she's holding a cup. She's holding a cup. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. And it's sort of like, no, we don't care what anybody else thinks. That's it. We're going. That's how that looks. And, you know, with the Nine of Cups, you're happy to do that. Sagittarius. Let me clarify this past life relationship. Okay, we've got a couple here. So we've got the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You could be, in this process, an ex could accuse you of sneaking off, bailing, running off with someone else. This could be a simple case of, you know, dealing with someone who's come out of gone from one relationship and jumped straight into another. Or it's just an ex with sour grapes. But you're extremely content and happy with where you're going. You may look back, but I feel like you're looking back just to sort of acknowledge what you're leaving behind, which is obviously for the better with the Ten of Pentacles. You know you're headed off into better pastures. You know you're doing the right thing, and that's the energy for the Sag during Christmas week. So not too shabby, you guys. I want to say just maybe be a bit considerate of exes. Obviously this kind of stuff will affect people in so many different ways, and you really don't want to cause any more drama or trouble. That's what the Six of Swords is about, avoiding drama. So that's the fire signs done. Let's do air. So let's do Libra. Libra, Christmas week for Libra. What was that? Just fell on the floor. Libra, very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Just taking a sip of my tea. Been trying to drink more tea just lately. The coffee's been like keeping me fucking wired. Right, Libra. Christmas week of December for Libra. Passion. Libra. And love yourself first. Some of you are being a bit more passionate about putting yourself first. Maybe some of you have been sort of running around after everyone like crazy, and it's like, okay, very soon, now Christmas has come and gone, we can put more focus. We don't have to worry about anyone else. Put focus back on looking after number one. Especially if, you know, like a head of a family or something, and or you're a mama bear, you know. So, the Magician in the reverse over that very soon card. More on that very soon card. Okay, we've got two more. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Strength in the reverse. And the Devil is present in Strength in the reverse because this represents temptation, giving into temptation. What's this Passion card about? The Page of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Let's check out Love Yourself first. The Lovers. Okay, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. So you guys do have feelings for someone here, but you're just not too keen on doing anything about it. And this is to sort of say, if you choose not to manifest what you're feeling here, because I've got the Page of Cups as well, so some of you could be dealing with water signs, Libra. If you choose not to manifest, you're giving into the temptation of being ignorant. This is like very destructive kind of context with the Eight of Wands. Cupid can't work his magic if you're not willing and open to it. So again, this is sort of like, here, get out of your head and offer your fucking cup, Libra. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and put some fucking passion into it. Here, it's like the Lovers. Okay, we've got this mountain between us, whatever. I always say that with this card. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And this is like that initial feeling of falling in love with the Ace of Cups. And it's saying your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which is good. It's all good and well. That's what I feel like you think you're doing here. But all in the meantime, we've got this volcano brewing, and I feel like by the time this shit comes out, it's going to be like a volcano exploding, and you may find it comes out the wrong way when you try and tell someone how to feel about you. So I feel like the key here, Libra, is, listen, if you want this, you need to confidently open up about this. Be confident, even if you don't get the results you want straight away. At least put your desires out there, because nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's how I see that, Libra. Let's move on and check out Gemini. So, okay, burning my cards. There we go, I'm safe. Gemini. Christmas week, love energies for Gemini 2018. Gemini, you got to love yourself first here as well. Finances and career are a factor in your love life. And new love. Some of you guys have got new love, but money's in the way. You're trying to sort of I want to say rebuild finances throughout Christmas, because maybe money's too tight. But you've got this newfound love or newfound interest or something that you want to be doing, but the money's just not there. Let's clarify. So, love yourself first. What's this about for Gemini? Okay, so I've got the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. A relationship is supposed to happen here. We've got new love with the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups shows in that Two of Cups there. Do you see that in the background? So this is like you've already fallen for someone. This is very mutual. And we've kind of got, if you back off at this stage, it's a false victory. There's no winners. If you back off at this stage, there's no winners. Finance and career, let me see. So I've got here Justice in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. So when it comes to your finances, it's not always going to go in your favour. And that shouldn't be stunting you from entering into a relationship. I feel like some of you guys don't want to be entering into a relationship with someone because money's not where you want it to be. There's an imbalance when it comes to your finances, and you know, it's not quite going in your favour. I'm just going to put one more over that because I feel like that's going somewhere. The Magician. This should not stop you from manifesting this relationship at all, because if this is the right person, which it looks like it is, they will understand that they probably, you'll find, Gemini, that they just want your time, not your money. Maybe you're afraid to get into a new relationship, for some of you, being that petty that you can't afford a Christmas present for someone. If that's the case, grow the fuck up and get over yourself. It's ridiculous. There's ones. I have to take that. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, I have to take it. Look, Gemini, what you're about to do, i.e. ignore this situation or ignore this person because of petty, stupid reasons, is going to backfire on you. You are really going to miss out here, okay? Turning emotionally from the situation, of course, is not going to go in your favour. You guys need to come out into the open here, okay? And just be honest. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're not interested in Christmas presents. They're not interested in anything materialistic. They just want your time. And if you go and ignore them for such a stupid reason, again, you need to jump in the plant pot and grow the fuck up. If you're a cross-watcher and you're watching this, I feel like you need to give them that advice. If you know there's financial struggles going on, maybe they're saying, oh, I can't meet you over Christmas, or I can't see you over Christmas, money's a bit tight, blah, blah, blah. Again, you need to say, do you know what? You need to jump in the plant pot and grow the fuck up, because I'm not after your money, I'm not after presents, I just want your time. And I feel like someone's pride is definitely in the way here, Gemini. Let's move on and check out Aquarius. So, Aquarius. What message have Aquarius over Christmas period? Worth waiting for. Divine timing. Is it working your love life here, Aquarius? Okay, 2 here. Wow, soulmate and wedding. Some of you guys are waiting for a proposal from your soulmate. Some of you guys are getting married over Christmas. Some of you guys are getting an engagement ring over Christmas. And you've been waiting for it. You've known it's coming. You've wondered if you're going to get it. I feel like some of you are. Let me clarify. So, Wheel of Fortune. All in good time, Aquarius. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, it's a bit imbalanced at this point because you don't really know what's coming. I kind of want to say, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in that position, you don't quite like surprises. You kind of like to know what's coming. But I feel like you just need to have a very human experience with this. That's why I feel like Spirit ain't going to give too much away here. So, 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles over that soulmate. You ain't... If you're thinking about... This feels very similar to one of the fire signs that I've just done. I think it was Leo. It might not have been. I can't remember, if I'm honest. It could have been Aries. I'm not sure. If you're dealing with a fire sign, this might resonate better. I've got Temperance. I've got Sag as well. But yeah, if you guys are a bit suspicious and a little bit sort of cray-cray over someone who's acting suspicious coming into the Christmas period, don't make any sudden moves. Don't let go. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't sit there wallowing in self-fucking pity because you've got trust issues or you can't sort of get your act together in terms of what's in your head and your emotions. This looks too turbulent to me. Think about releasing a soulmate because we're not sure of what's coming. Some of you guys are scared of commitment. Some of you guys know you're getting some sort of a proposal or promise or something this Christmas from a soulmate. and you guys can't handle it, again, grow up. This looks too nice. There's too many there. Just bear with. What's this wedding card about? King of Cups in the reverse. Wow. I don't like this. It's too much over-emotional activity, toxicity created because of over-emotional lack of confidence. You guys are seriously way too much in your head over this situation regarding a soulmate. Can I get overall advice for this situation, please, for Aquarius? It's not that bad. Smile. And stop overreacting. This feels dramatic because I think you're being dramatic. Look at this. What seems bad on the surface isn't. When the mask is took off this situation and the reason behind this turbulence is revealed, you're going to be able to move on, because we've got sphinxes from the Chariot here. So, and this is all about, okay, we've got some really good options. You do not have to sabotage this in any way, shape or form. This is good. So I really do feel like you guys are letting your suspicions get in the way here and it's becoming toxic. Again, take the advice. What's about to happen is not as bad as you fucking think it is, and it's actually something good. So that's what Aquarius has got. In other words, chill the fuck out. Alright, let's move on to water signs. Yes, I'm biased, so let's do Scorpio. Right, Scorpio, Christmas week. What we got here for Scorpio? Show me all Scorpio for the Christmas week. Okay, I've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss feelings with someone here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, Christmas week. Okay, 2 here. Healing family issues and very soon. So, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Your love life benefits, you forgive your parents. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Might not necessarily be your parents, but it looks like you need to forgive someone here. And it does say clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Something's waiting in the wings. Christmas week, Scorpio. Healing issues between you and someone. You need to talk it out. You need to be honest. You need to be open. In other words, you need to discuss it with the look of it, Scorpio. Let's clarify. What's this heart-to-heart conversations about, Scorpio? The 6 of Wands. The Magician. I'm just going to pull one more on that. The 3 of Swords. You need to talk about her. This looks, I mean, like we're getting attention from someone who's hurt you here. That's how this looks, Scorpio. Don't get me wrong, some of you could have been involved with 3-way situations, but otherwise this could just be someone who's, this is very recent, somebody who's recently hurt you. This is a little bit more down in the past. This is more recent. Someone wanting to manifest a conversation with you. That's how this looks, and it looks like it's someone who's hurt you. Someone wants to talk about it. Maybe give an explanation. The 6 of Wands is a victory card, so whatever is the outcome from this conversation is likely to help manifest better times to come. So let's check out healing family issues. What's that one about? The 2 of Swords. The High Priestess in the reverse. Some of you guys are not using your intuition when it comes to healing issues. It's like you're being guided to heal from this, whatever this was. You're being guided to heal from it, but I just see like no, I can't acknowledge this right now. But someone seems to be pushing you. Someone's pushing you to acknowledge it, and that's how that's linked. And you're not using your intuition. Your intuition may be saying, look, they're here for good intention. Someone wants to resolve something here. Yeah, you might not take them back if the hurt's too deep, or if it was a 3-way situation, but whatever it was, Spirit's saying this is worth resolving, and the healing needs to take place. So very soon, let's clarify that one. What's this very soon about Scorpio? So I've got the 9 of Swords, acceptance of fears. And I've got the King of Pentacles here. Some of you dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, it seems like somebody is going to force you to acknowledge fears about a certain situation, or they have acknowledged fears about a certain situation. You know, like acknowledging, I can explain this, it's like there's anxiety going on, a bit of stress with the Nine of Swords, but in this context the nightmare's sort of subsided, and then someone comes to draw someone out of a dark hole. You guys got this in your mid-month, I'm sure you did, or was it your monthly? And it's like the Nine of Wands, someone's coming here to sort of say, look, I've got all these wands, I'm in a better place now, come out of this dark hole, let's sort this out. That's kind of how that looks to me, Scorpio, and it does say clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So you know, if to heal and to have a heart to heart over this is what you want, that is exactly what's going to happen. But I kind of want to say as well, if you choose not to listen to your intuition and you choose to ignore this situation, that's exactly, it's nothing's getting resolved, and I do feel like it's now or never. I get a very urgent kind of now or never vibe with this, Scorpio. Like I say, yeah, it's the king, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely the king. Some of you dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it looks like somebody who's sorted their shit out and wants to sort this out, you know, around the Christmas period. So again, if it's going to help you guys forgive and forget and move on and just have that heart to heart and help you decide what it is that you want, then it's all going to be for a good cause. So it's something to think about, Scorpio, that week. Right, let's move on and check out Cancer. So let's give these a bit of a shuffle. There we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, Christmas week for Cancer. So I've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. You deserve love, you are lovable, and make the effort. Look at that. There you go, you guys. This to me looks like divinely guided to look after number one, to put some effort back into getting you sent back to where you need to be. That's how that looks. Maybe Spirit's had enough of seeing you in some sort of stagnancy, and it's sort of like, nah, universe and destiny's going to open up and push you to start making some seriously well overdue changes. That's how that feels to me intuitively. Okay, 6 Pentacles here over that religious factors card. Got 2 here, the Chariot reversed and the Hermit. So I think really this is about, if your spiritual path has been trying to push you in one direction and you've been going against the grain, now's not the time to go against the grain. Watching life pass by, because he's standing over a village there, I feel like that's what that is. Watching life pass you by while you're still trying to figure out where you want to go is okay for a certain amount of time, but we cannot continue to sort of linger this through the Christmas period. So just bear that in mind, Cancer. You need to start waking up a little bit. What's this You Deserve Love card out of Cancer? Okay. See reality for what it really is. Use your intuition, Cancer. It's going to be spot on during this time. You do deserve love. You are not on the top shelf. But you can't... How can Spirit, Destiny and the universe give you what you want when you don't know? That's why they're saying, we're ready. We know you're ready now, Cancer. Come out of this phase. We've been stuck there for too long of your life not moving forward. If anything, maybe moving backwards. You know, the Chariot's reversed. It's all about taking too many steps back and not enough forward. So again, this is like, come on, use your intuition. We're here, we want to help you, we think you're ready. You need to open up and see reality for what it really is. So let's see what this Make the Effort's about for Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune. What did I just say? Now is the time. No more waiting. No more waiting, Cancer. Now is the time to start making effort into not only just getting your love life back on track, but actually sort of getting your life back on track after a long period of stagnancy. You know, something's got in the way. So I've got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, okay, you may be feeling a bit fragile about this. You may be feeling like you've got so much to offer, but you don't know where to put that offer. You don't have to put that offer anywhere. You don't have to. Again, look, the Magician, and this isn't a bad way, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is too positive to look at that as anything other than positive. This is more about You don't have to manifest anything right now. You just have to manifest happiness within yourself. And it's not even about manifestation. It's more about creating happier vibes. That's what this is about. And actually enjoying that Christmas period. Well, look, knowing that you've learned something from this experience and just don't do it again, you know. Clearly, I'm seeing a situation that's been a bit fucked up, where we've sort of took a step back and we've been like, oh, I'm just going to sit here for a bit and watch life pass me by. I can't re-enter the circle because something's happened. I don't know, maybe, I don't know why, I'm just getting a bit of a cringy vibe from some of you. Like, you're cringing over where you were, what you were doing, what you said, what you did. I don't know why I'm feeling this. I feel like I'm cringing over something. Again, I just feel like the message stands. Look, you ain't in that place anymore, Cancer. If you've, you know, I always say really that a mistake is a mistake until it becomes a choice. Because if you make too many mistakes, or should I say, you make the same mistake over and over again, and you've not learnt from it, it's no longer a mistake, it's a choice. And responsibility needs to be taken for that. You can only play the mistake card so many times. I just want to say that to some of you. So I'll leave that there and move on to Pisces. Let's check out Pisces. So, what's the love energy for Pisces around Christmas week 2018, the week of Christmas? Stay optimistic about your love life, Pisces. Positive thinking and faith is going to bring you romance, so stay positive over this Christmas season. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask. We'll see where this goes. Staying positive despite being deceived. Codependency. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's a little bit toxic. Codependent, needy, clingy. You're trying to stay positive with this person, but deep down you know they've done something here. Some of you, this is like a married couple or long-term partnership. It's like, you know, they've fucked up somewhere here, but you're putting on a brave face for the Christmas period, Pisces. What the fuck? Staying optimistic in the Seven of Cups. This is like being afraid to do something about it just yet. I feel like you guys might after the Christmas week, if this is the case. Yeah, Magician, afraid to do something about it. It's like, you know what you need to do, you're just not going to do it that week. Some of you are like biding your time over this. This is so weird. Yeah, the Page of Swords. I'm wondering if you found out someone's lied about you or to you. What? 10 of Wands. I need to put one more over this, Pisces. What? The Ace of Pentacles. Someone's lied about money. Someone's lied about money. Pisces, someone's... I want to say, if someone stole something from you, or has someone spent too much and not told you the truth. But this feels very serious to say there's 10 of Wands there, because you're choosing to continue to carry that burden just throughout this Christmas week period. I kind of feel like afterwards you may let rip, and in a very big way. Ouch. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're choosing to ignore it for now. You know what you're going to do. You know exactly what you're going to do. You just don't want to do it that week. You're going to wait. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This is like disappointment. This is disappointment. All that hard-earned money, hard-earned work, with little to show for it. What? The 4 of Swords. Quietly sitting while destruction takes place around you. This is mad, Pisces. What should Pisces do when Christmas week passes? Sorry, I've got to do this. I feel like you're just going to sit there and be grateful for what you've got rather than what you've not. You've got your cup of love. You've got your happiness. But yeah, I'm seeing financial poverty, you guys, throughout the Christmas period. You're trying to put on a brave face, but I feel like someone, or even you may have been scammed. Okay, right, message for some Pisceans. Be careful. If something sounds or looks too good to be true, it's because it usually is. You need, I've got the Queen of Cups, you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to anything to do with financial investment. Anything to do with financial investment. This may not be anything to do with your love life. Some of you could be getting scammed by partners unaware, getting caught up in the Christmas spirit and love and all this, that and the other, but somebody's taking the utter piss. I've got, oh my God, I'm getting so many images. You're going to have to hang on here. I've got an image of someone. It's online. Someone needs it. So they're in another country. Someone needs it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Do not send any money. I'm sorry, I'm screaming at the camera now. Do not send any money. It is a scam. They're screaming at me now. I cannot quieten this shit down, Pisces. I swear to God. They're screaming at me. Ow, this hurts. Right. Can I just lock this down, please? Can you get rid of this, please? Sorry, you guys. Just give me a minute. Someone... You're going to have to be so frugal over the Christmas period, you guys. So frugal. This is a clear-cut warning. Some of you are getting scammed. And this is going to create poverty. Despite the position that you're in emotionally, this is going to create poverty. This is like someone's life savings fucking gone. There is always a solution. Maybe you can find salvage some of it from your bank, especially I want to say if it was through credit card or something like that. But for others of you, you literally are. This looks like a warning. Do not put your money in any investments, Pisces, over the Christmas period. Just don't fucking do it. I've got to cut this reading out. You're just going to have to give me a minute, you guys, before I continue, because that was a little bit dramatic for me. They were really fucking screaming at me. Just give me a second. Whew, right, okay. It's whoever that message was meant for, can you, like, comment? If anything, just to put my mind at ease that you got the message and that you're not going to do it, because I feel like they would not have screamed at me like that had the person that message was for not come to watch this video. And this is going to play on my conscience, so if you do watch this, please don't stay quiet. Just pop a comment just to let me know that you got the message, because this is going to play on my mind, Pisces, whichever Pisces this is. Right, I need to move on. Earth, I think we're on Earth now, aren't we? So let's check out Virgo. Sorry, my phone's just pinged. So, let me see, Virgo. Pay attention to the red flags, Virgo, Christmas week. The signs cautioning you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And romantic feelings. If you guys have got feelings for someone, and maybe you're paying too much attention to the signs to see if there is, this could be confirmation. But we'll see how this goes. I don't want to jump the gun too much. Alright, Virgo. What's this? Pay attention to the red signs about for Virgo. So yeah, I've got the Tower. This is like paying attention to too many signs, too many symbols. It's a bit destructive for you guys. You know, we've got the bird of peace, the dove there. You need peace, not destruction. So this is more about choosing better options. Yeah, I've got the Hangman with the King of Cups. Some of you guys are dealing with water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The King is traditionally Cancer, but with the Hangman, this is like, there is love here in this situation. You don't need to do anything. Maybe you're overanalyzing too much, Virgo. I feel like that King said, look, there's unconditional love in this situation already. Alright, you feel like you're hanging around a little bit, but you can, it's okay to do that at the moment. You don't need to do anything. Whatever it is that you're about to do could have consequences. So this very soon card, I've got here the World with the Two of Cups, and this is in the dark, so this is hidden. So this is someone either not telling you how they really feel about you, or you telling them, whichever way around it is. The World is signifying, look, there's going to be a completion stage, and obviously we've got the fixed signs here around the world. So this is like whatever comes out during the Christmas week, it's fixed, it's staying. You don't need to do anything now. What's done is done. Maybe there was this disastrous sort of thing because of paying attention to red flags that otherwise might not have been there. So maybe the damage is already done, but it's not completely over. It may have just set this back a little bit longer, Virgo. So again, this is more about just sitting back, looking pretty. And it seems like very soon it's going to come to you anyway. You just need to decide if that's what you want or not. You know what I mean? But you know, this completion of it sort of going from dark to light is exactly what's going to happen there very soon in that Christmas week. Clarify romantic feelings. So yeah, I've got the Six of Swords there. There's no drama. If you have had drama surrounding this situation and you have thought about bailing, don't. That action is, again, a very Tower kind of orientated action. If you're thinking about bailing, don't do it. They're asking you to just sit tight. Alright, something's not very clear at the moment. Something doesn't seem, you know, there's going to be no more drama attached to this situation. So if there has been a dramatic situation and you maybe don't want to wait around anymore, I think Spirit's just trying to say, look, don't do what you're about to do. Just sit tight. Just sit tight. This is going to sort of even out. Look, the Magician. This is going to manifest anyway, Virgo. Romantic feelings are there. They're very real. Very soon it's coming. Alright. A bit of disasters happened in the recent past, but it's not necessarily anything that's going to tarnish this. It just means it's maybe set back a little bit longer. So just bear that one in mind as you go into the Christmas week, Virgo. It seems like this is going to come out in the wash anyway. So let's move on and check out. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. So let's see, Taurus. It's the energies for Taurus in love. Okay. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Someone you've already been with, or someone you literally have a past life with. Taurus. Healing family issues. And it is safe for you to love. So, in the Christmas week, I kind of want to say, if it's safe, if this is saying it's, use logic, if it's saying this is safe for you to love, the healing family issues must take place before the Christmas period. If you want to reach out and open your heart during the Christmas period, this healing's got to take place before. Taurus, so let's see what's this past life relationship about. So I've got the Page of Swords. For some of you it could be an air sign. I've got the Lovers. Put one more on that. Ah, too many there. Just bear with. Past life, what's the past life relationship about Taurus? So I've got the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who there's definite divinely guided aura about this, because I've got the yeah, I think it's the Lovers. I've got, it's definitely divinely guided. It's like guardian angels, guardians have kind of took over a situation here. Okay, you know, if you've known each other in a previous life, you've been brought together in this life. Or if you've known each other before, you've been purposely put in a situation to sort of sort this out now. Because this looks to me like someone's been on the defence, someone's disconnected emotionally, but it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, then something needs doing about it. That's how that looks. So that's the Justice card. So over this Healing Family Issues card, I've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This Queen has been bullshitted. the Seven of Cups. We've got a better way to deal with this other than ignorance. That's what that is. The Queen in the reverse can be very ignorant, not wanting to talk, not wanting to acknowledge, not wanting to sort of, especially if she knows someone's lied already, or fears that they may lie to her. And I've got the Hermit here as well. Let me just quickly clarify it's safe for you to love. So this is safe for you to love about. Too many there. So this is safe for you to love about. Yeah, I've got the King and the Queen both with their backs turned. What the hell? The Fool. One more. What's that? The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, you guys. Do you know, I saw this try and come out earlier on, and I'm just going to point out, and I feel like it's just a message that I've got to say. Rise from the ashes like the phoenix. Just had to. So, yeah, again, this is like being on guard, disconnecting emotionally to figure out why, what, who, where, when. But it's divinely guided, and this is, sorry, this is the Judgment card. This is all about second chance. At first I thought it was the Lovers, but it's not. It's the Judgment card. It's about a second chance. Two people getting a past life relationship, another chance. Healing issue. It may not even be to do with family. Some of it is you need to forgive your parents for something here, but otherwise it's just more about healing issues. Issues surrounding ignorance, issues surrounding... This is realisation that you've got better options than you think you have. There's another way to make this right. That's the message I got with that Seven of Cups. There's another way to make this right. There's another chance to make this right. I don't know. I'd just say... This Queen does not look very inviting. it just doesn't. And I kind of want to say, because we've got the icicle kind of crystal thing here, for some of you, if you want to approach whoever it is that's been ignoring you, you need to thaw this Queen right out. Hence why we've got the Seven of Cups. Think about your options when it comes to approaching someone that you want to heal issues with. They may not be so readily available to you and you may find them extremely cold, but obviously this looks like it's worth pursuing, and it seems like some of you made up your mind. But like I say, all I'm going to say is you're going to have to seriously get your cap on and use your imagination when it comes to this Queen, because if she's a little bit cold at the minute, don't get me wrong, where there's a will there's a way, and that's what the Hermit's about. But it's figuring out that way. And you know, obviously the Star and the Lantern, hopes, dreams, goals, wishes. It's like, you know what you want, you've taken this time out to figure out what you want, but now we've got to heal this because maybe it took too long, I don't know. But again, this is like, use your imagination. There is a way to thaw this Queen out. And you know, I know Taurians aren't very tactical when it comes to being emotional, flirtatious, witty, very clever. You guys are very clever, but when it comes to love, not so much. No, no offense, but some of you is really fucking dumb when it comes to love. You know, and it's like, if you want to reconnect here with someone, you're gonna have to use your imagination. This Queen, this Queen is gonna need something spectacular to make a turn around and thaw out. So again, use your imagination. The Seven of Cups is telling you to use your imagination. Over this is safe for you to love card. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That means opening up. That means not locking down. Here, the King in the reverse. Not only is he extremely sly, because I've got a King and a Queen with their backs to each other, and these are a perfect match. And they got their backs to each other, saying, look, we need to pay this more attention. I don't feel like this has got anything to do with their energies in the reverse, you know, lying, manipulative. I don't think it's got anything to do with that. I think this is just a king and a queen that should be a good match. Have got their backs turned to each other. That's how that looks. And the Spirit's saying, look, it's safe for you to love. Just pay this a bit more attention and get a bit more creative with how you want to get this back on track. You know, the very blunt, stubborn as an ox, straight to the point kind of thing ain't going to work here. That's what that's saying. We need to get more creative. So the Fool's coming to say you need to take that chance and leap of faith. You might not want to, but again, if you want this back on track, whether it's your king or your queen that you're after here, again, you just, they are representing swords, which means a lack of communication. A king and a queen that have their backs turned, that are not communicating. And here, Taurus is sort of saying, if you want to reach back out, you are going to have to get creative about this. Somebody's not just going to take the status quo. Someone's pissed off. And that's why it's saying you may not want to take that chance, take that leap of faith. But if you want this back on track, you're going to have to. That's what it's saying. So you still have an option to walk away. You do. You still have that option to walk away. But then we're looking at this and saying, well, yeah, alright, you can walk away for now, but we're not going to let you get away with it that easily. That's spirit, that is. So here we've got the ultimate goal. A traditional relationship that's extremely loyal and committed. To see the Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant's your card, by the way, Taurus. This is not a wish-washy kind of relationship. It's not. For one, if it's past life relationship and you're being brought together in this life, or whether you've been with each other in some way before and you're being brought back together, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. And this is about having faith in spirit in the process. So this is to sort of say, if your fears surrounding commitment and loyalty, because don't forget, swords in the reverse can indicate fears. If your fears are surrounding loyalty and commitment, that is not the case here, okay? There is the utmost loyalty and commitment in this situation. That's not to say this is not going to be a rocky road. It's not to say this is going to be an easy fight, but it is to sort of say with the Six of Wands, this is a total victory if you want it. If you don't, backs to turn, go separate ways. I really don't feel like it's going to bother you guys too much. It may temporarily, but I'm pretty sure either one of you or both of you are going to get over it. But this sort of say, there's no need for that here when there is so much loyalty and commitment to be had from that relationship. So I just feel like some of you are being asked to think twice. What do you know? Right, let's do Capricorn. And that's during the Christmas week, by the way, you guys. So let's take a look at Capricorn. Right, Capricorn. Christmas week for Capricorn. And I think I'm done, aren't I? Christmas week for Capricorn. Okay, what was that? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. Oh, I've got flyers here. Engagement. Love life is descending to a high level of commitment, Capricorn. I wonder if some of you guys are dealing with Leos. Romantic feelings. Capricorn. Some of you guys are getting engaged over Christmas. Some of you guys are getting a big display over Christmas. I've got the Five of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands, 2 fives. You guys need to make the effort to stick a situation out to the end and not bail just because it's getting tough. Not bail because of petty arguments. Maybe there are petty arguments going on, but someone's in it for the long haul here, Capricorn. And you need to be able to stick it out. Look, seeing reality for what it really is. That this is a really nice commitment. That this is moving forward. That this is not stagnant. Look, King of Wands. There, it's the right thing. If it looks right and it feels right, that's exactly what it is. It's right. And you're comfortable with this. You're relaxed. You don't have to be anything other than yourself in this with this person, whoever they are. Maybe they are a fire sign. I've got the Empress in the reverse over romantic feelings. So you may be a bit clogged up at the moment, not being able to open up. Use your intuition. If you're into, look, 4 of Wands there. And the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, and the Nine of Cups. Seriously, you guys, some of you really do need to just open up. Things are good, things are happy, things are not stagnant. You just need to use your intuition a little bit when it comes to who you're going to turn your back on here, because it looks like some of you might turn your back on someone where the feelings are real and worth exploring, and not all of this is needless. Just some of you are getting confused, are confusing petty arguments with breakups. If somebody has an argument and they walk out and slam the door, some of you guys are taking that as, oh, the relationship's over, when in a few hours somebody could come back around and say, all right, let's sort it out, let's talk about it. That's kind of the energy I'm seeing. It's like that back and forwards, weird action going on, where otherwise this is quite a stable relationship and you otherwise don't realise it, and you need to put more focus on your emotional well-being and use your intuition a bit better, Capricorn. So just saying, try not to enter into petty arguments over the Christmas period. It is temporary, and look, you guys are otherwise doing really good, okay, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're single, again, the message still stands. Don't get involved in petty arguments over the Christmas period, especially when it's temporary energy. Don't rise to it, in other words. Just enjoy the happiness for what it is. Right, I'm going to leave that there then, you guys. It's been a pleasure doing your Christmas week readings for you. Today's your bonus for this month. And don't forget, you guys, I do have a prize draw on. At the end of the month, well, on the 27th, there's going to be 3 winners to do for personal readings with me. In order to get an entry, you purchase a 1-question reading for just £5. You'll be automatically entered into that draw, and you get your question answered in the meantime. So I'm going to leave that there. If you want that, just email me, which is below in the description. Well, yes, Merry Christmas, you guys, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye for now.